what has Custom GPT done? Like what we've done is our core mantra is about simplicity and being able to very easily be able to have an agent with your information and now expose it to all of these MCP ecosystems, right? So you can start with your data. Within minutes, you can create your custom GPT agent, and then with a single click deployment, you can have a URL that you can plug into your MCP client agents or into tools like Claude Desktop, right? So, what is the real world impact of this? This now means that your knowledge can be connected to various sorts of apps and agents, right? And that's why we call this the N by M connection multiplier, right? And even though right now it might seem complicated, this whole thing will be simplified where you should be able in minutes to connect your knowledge to various sorts of tools and apps, right? This whole concept of let's do a 6 months project, that is now gone out the window, and the timelines are now collapsing to minutes or hours to deployment, right? So let me give you a quick like demo of you know where a custom GPT fits into the picture, right? So super simple to use. Like to create a new rag, I'll show you. Like it's literally you press a button and you paste in your website. Like in this case, we are just going to use the Vanguard institutional website, and that's it. Now this whole website is going to sucked in. It's going to be created into a rag. We use Pinecone for vector database. It'll do the chunking, it'll have the accuracy, the hallucinations, and all of that put together in a matter of minutes, right? So you saw how simple it is to create this GPT, right? For for purposes of MCP, like while this is building, this will probably take a couple of seconds or minutes. Uh, I'll show you the previous one that I had already built with the same website. And the usual interface is to query the tag using the normal chat interface. But for the MCP aspect, it is literally a one line endpoint that is now available. So we have these instructions for Claude and Cursor and whoever are the MCP clients, but my new favorite one is this single endpoint, right? You just take this endpoint and now you can plug it into anywhere that MCP has to be used, right? Just before this call, in a matter of a few minutes, I was able to integrate it into the OpenAI API's new responses API. They added support for MCP about 8 days ago. And with one line change, the RAG that was just built with the Vanguard website is now integrated straight into the OpenAI API, right? This is the one that the whole world basically knows, the one import OpenAI and few lines of code, and boom, the OpenAI API is now connected to the RAG with the website that was built, right? So we are super excited about what this does to the ecosystem and hope that both business users as well as developers can very quickly get rolling with both RAG as well as the MCP ecosystem.